out the bills like, oh, 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 oh. Oh, let me see, man. Gotta check the audio. Top of the do say, people. Click it blue if you're new. Click it red if you. I said it wrong, but hey, whatever. Let me give you some time to hit the like button for your boy and subscribe. You feel me? It is a glorious day, boy. Boy. July 10th, boy. I tell you. Woo! Let me see. Okay. Audio sound good for the most part. Alright, man. Let me get like my own. You feel me? I gotta share it out, man. Share it out if you can. Alright, let me see here. Boom, boom. Let me hit that button here. Because you know I had to go live with the news. 2K news, baby. 2K25 dropped. News just dropped. No, we gotta think about it. Talk about it. Let me see. What did I say? What did I make the question I say? NBA 2K25 just did the unthinkable. Yeah, I think that was a good title. And say we live. Support the movement. You know what I'm saying? You know you gotta put that in. Support the movement. Support the movement, man. Help a small streamer out. You feel me? Anyway, before you get from the title, what you here for? We're gonna talk about NBA Live real quick. I said NBA Live, NBA 2K25 real quick. Okay, I woke up this morning. Boom, social media going crazy. Put pop pow, you know what I'm saying? Shoot out the boom. So we get the cover art. Let me see if I can actually find the cover art. Let me grab that little. Let me actually go to the site real quick so we can get the cover arts. And I was excited because of one cover art in particular, because I am such a fan. There it goes right there. You feel me? Huh. I am a fan of this man ever since the Toronto Raptor era of the dunk contest. You already know who it is, man. Mr. Insanity Vince. Insanity himself. And hey, where we at? Hey, dang, what happened to his cover art? Oh, they bogus. They ain't even got it on here. Huh. That's crazy. Anyway, let me go find this cover art. Let me go get the NBA 2K. So, it's around that time of the month, of the year where 2K start doing their rollout. And it's always the same typical soft, I said soft. It's like that typical small rollout where we get the cover art, we get some side shots of the people, and they show us the one with the characters sweating. Then we'll finally get some little small snippet of gameplay. Then they roll out with the first season rewards. And then they drop the park or the city or the area that we're going to be playing in. So it's like the typical rollout every time with 2K. But this year, then they dropped the game out the first week of September, which they're doing this year also. I'm hearing that 2K25 will be rolling out at September the 6th of this year instead of the 9th. So that's kind of a plus. Hold on, let me see. What does that drop at, actually? Let me check the calendar real quick. 6 is on a Friday, so still the same little rollout. But I was hyped because Vince Carter's on the cover. I kind of already knew that they was going to do the whole Jason Tatum rollout because one, he's easily marketable. They just won a championship ring, so shout out to the Boston Celtics if you're a Celtics fan. They won this year, and it made sense. It made sense for the most part that he was gonna be the cover athlete. I think that's kind of why he been pushing heavy with this weird Mamba mentality mindset. Even though his idol he said his idol is Kobe Bryant, but he just been kind of like overly doing it for some weird reason. But neither here nor there. But there they go. That's what I was looking for. But they rolled out the cover art. Um, and I just got hyped when I seen Vince Carter, man. They giving Vince Carter his flowers, and he's going to be the Hall of Fame edition of 2K cover art. Aja Wilson, if you don't know who she is, she's been killing it with the ace this year. Well, she's been killing it, period. But, man, like a double-double monster in the WNBA. So her getting the front cover definitely made sense, especially the year that she's been having. Shout out to the WNBA. And I ended up going to a couple games myself. It's actually good. I recommend y'all actually going. Like, go to the actual game itself. Oh, they be lit. It be lit. I was actually surprised on how many people was actually there. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, no funniness. But, and then you got Jason Tatum on the standard, and then he's also on the All-Star edition. So, it is what it is. My thing with 2K is this, that I hope they fix, because this is an issue they've had countless times where we will buy the Hall of Fame edition or you will buy the overly expensive edition because of the cover art. But when you load up the game or when you had it on the home screen, they give you the standard BS edition. Like, I paid for the Kobe Bryant Black Mamba edition, but y'all gave me the Devin Booker cover art as the load-in screen. It's a small pet peeve, but I'm just saying, if we paying overly $150, because the Hall of Fame edition this year is over $150, why can't y'all just take the time to make the digital UI screen load up of the game, the cover art? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It's small. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a little tedious with me. I'm spending top tier money. You should give me a top tier experience. Just my opinion. So I'm finna go check out this part because I think they said they put up some screenshots. So let me see what's up on the home store in the storefront regarding 2K25. Because, they finna, you can already pre-order the game. You already know that. They going to do their engagement off of the pre-orders. Yeah, here we go. And, people going to run towards the pre-orders. So, let's see. We're going to go for the Hall of Fame edition off the rip. Now, for me personally, I knew this was going to be an issue because everybody is tripping like, oh, we got the old. They still got the old gen version of 2K in the next gen version. I don't care about that current and next gen. Nigga, it's old and new gen, next gen, point and blank period. I don't care about all that current gen mess, but I gotta shoot them a little bit of bill because of what's going on in the gaming industry. Like, a lot of people haven't transferred over to the next gen consoles. Like, case in point, PlayStation, which is the one of the, well, it kind of the second compared to Nintendo, but they're the leading console sellers in the industry right now, and PlayStation still has 54% of their user base on PS4s. Which means I think they're looking at like a 70 or 80% to transfer over. They have not done it yet. So it kind of, on a business aspect, it's pointless for you to only do a next-gen version of 2K when the install base haven't gravitated over to next-gen consoles only. Like, they need a higher percentage of next-gen only users for it to make sense to only make a next gen game. If you get what I'm, it's like it's on the business aspect reason why we're getting a old gen version of 2K. So covers are here. Jason Tatum's on the front. You feel me? Now this was here go the screenshots, of course. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shea Alexander in the Oakland. You know, they was killing it. They did pretty good this year. They went pretty far in the playoffs this year for them being a younger team. Looks good. I'm tripping out about the light because they I'm not finna go through like, oh my God, they did great with the sweat and the body tech. No. The lighting in this game has improved. I would say that much. You go a picture of Tatum that looked pretty good. That looks pretty spot on. Like visually, you can't. It's undeniably like 2K has been visually been killing it. You know what I'm saying on the visual aspect of the game. Vince, oh my God, the young Vince look nice. Now, I don't know if this is like the dunk contest they're gonna be doing, or if they're gonna bring back the all-star teams, which I'm pretty sure they will. Just a heads up, 5E for the starting five. Please give us the option to filter out all-star games and then using current teams, because I try to starting five is fire. If you a person that don't really want to play my career or go through the whole process of all the scheduled games and trying to grind your player out, starting five is the best place to go to grind your player, especially when you're starting out. And but the only problem is everybody only use the all-star teams. They never use like the current teams. I be hating that. This is just a pet peeve of mine. So just give us a filter to say, hey, we only want to play with people that have current team rosters and not the all-star team rosters. And they also need to bring back that the 5v5 All-Star games. We used to have fun with that like a couple years back before they took it out, where you can get 5 of your people, we'll get like 10 people to play 2K, split us up 5v5, and everybody will pick a player, all-star player to play with, and then we just run all-star games. Like, they need to bring that back also. But neither here nor there. Shout out to Vince. He looks fire. I'm a fan of Vince Carter, so yeah, I definitely will be getting the 150 this year. That's Victor Wembanyama. He's about to do great, bro. He's about to wild out. He's been wilding out. Just the little clips I seen from the Olympic overseas games, them tryouts and stuff. Bro, running point guard and doing this, man. And they just got Chris Paul. Bro, he's about to kill it this year. This year coming up, you need to check him out. Definitely check that man out. I'm definitely going to be watching the Spurs this year, since my Bulls done messed up. But let me see. Let's go to this one, because this got all the nicks and crannies, you feel me? All right, man. It says strive. Okay, so strive for NBA glory in NBA history with the NBA 2K Hall of Fame edition. The Hall of Fame edition includes a 12-month NBA Pass subscription, the Season 1 Pro Pass, 100,000 VC credit, the NBA My Team promo box, and a host of My Career consumables and cosmetics. Off the rip, Major L here. AO, what's up, Mustang Gamer? He said, don't do it, 2K money grab. Man, 2K took my money off the rip when they put Vince Carter on the cover. But I do have my issues with it. That's why I decided to do the live, because, bro, I get it. We didn't 150. Y'all giving us the season pass, the NBA league pass. Okay, cool. It balances itself out in a sense when you get that 12 months. A whole year of NBA season pass is pretty good, especially with the NBA season coming. If you are a FanDuel player, I'm not promoting FanDuel as a betting thing, but if you are in that world, you need to watch the game. So this makes sense. But in 2025, y'all are still giving us 100,000 VC is outrageous. I did notice that they did remove the MUT coins. So I'm thinking that MUT coins are removed out of my career, which is a W. It's a W. I can't hold you. But that 100,000 VC ain't enough, bro. I think they need, bro. It's about time y'all bump that up to like 150K, 200. At this point, I'm just saying. We paying like 150 for this joint, and a lot of people don't use the NBA pass. Like I didn't seen people sell their NBA pass off to someone else that would use it. But it's time they increase that though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm trying to see what other bundles they got. No, it's just that, really. Well, let me go see if I can pull it up in the store real quick. Okay, here it go. So, okay, I read that part. All right. 2K concept visual. It say the 5th. Releasing September 5th, not the 6th. I thought it was the 6th. Well, it's at 11, so technically the 6th. I wasn't too far off. Now, the big, massive update that I'm not seeing here is that, oh, there it goes, see. Pro Play is coming back. This is a massive dub. I love Pro Play because Pro Play helped, literally, he say 500. Dang! I wasn't saying 500. No gameplay video, kind of stuff. Oh, no, this is their typical rollout Mustang game. Like, 2K usually give you like pictures of 2K. They give us the cover art player, which everybody start getting excited for, like myself. And then they do like a slow drip rollout all the way until like the last week of August, because the first week of September they dropped the game. So pretty much they're gonna give us the cover art like they did now. Then we're going to probably see like a little bit of gameplay probably by the end of July going into early August. We'll see like a little small clip, like 2-minute clip of gameplay. And then they're going to roll out with my career at the end of August. Not my career. That's when we get the park. We'll see the actual park itself in the last week of August. Like in the middle of August, they give us like a detailed little 2 minutes of, oh, this is how we improve pro play in the movement. We'll get that little mess, and then that'll be it. Then the game will be out. Then boom, we playing. That's typically what they do. And then don't forget the sweat, the sweated player. So you're gonna see the sweat rolling off somebody's forehead. They show like, oh my God, graphics. They increase the graphics and it looks 10 times better. Like yada yada yada. They do the same rollout every year, bro. So that's why everybody's starting to get. Right now it's like, if you're a 2K content creator, this is the time you start rolling out with your information, your content, da 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 da. So, because they already know the rollout. He said, experience your favorite NBA player's signature moves and fine-tune with your skills to deliver career-defining play in a dynamic fashion. Bring your game to life with Pro Play on the Xbox, immersive technology that directly translate NBA footage into emerging gameplay. Get up close and personal with your favorite NBA superstar and immerse yourself in the most authentic NBA experience to date. Now, that last part, I fully agree with. 2K is literally, Pro Play has brought in authentic NBA experience to date. That is what I love about this. This is why I'm even rocking with it, because a lot of people are starting to understand that you are not as good as you thought you were in 2K when it came to the movement. What do you say? What up, Ty Kid? Is this your year of 2K? Anything different? Nothing. Like, for me personally, like I'm highlighting right here with Pro Play 2.0 is going to be improved drastically. I already know it is, because the first year is the introduction of it. They do the fine tuning of the actual engine itself with the movement, and then 2.0 they finna start. It gets better. So I'm more happy about this part of the game than anything. It's another part I am too, but I ain't at that part just yet. Now, cause I only play my career. Me personally, I stopped playing Expedition. I don't do my team because it's a cash grab. If all they care about is you pushing in money and pumping money into the cards itself. Me personally, I stopped playing that probably like after the second year of its rollout. So me personally, my career. I love playing my career. That's what I'm typically playing on 2K is my career. So it says to honor the NBA legends in my career as you eclipse their milestone achievements and usher in the greatest dynasty the sports has ever seen. That part is a key point because if you're playing the last 2K, they came out with the GOAT mode where it's tiers of 1 through 5, I believe, or 1 through 6, and you're overshadowing the milestones like the Wilt Chamberlain 100 games or John Stockton assists, having the highest assists. They got all these typical milestones in the games, and the more you increase and go past them, you become goated. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. Now, so that's coming back into the my career aspect of the game. Now, what they need to improve is this. In my career, we only got points for my points towards our character and not rep from the city or rewards. They need to bring back rep for the city and rewards back into my career, in my opinion. Yes, you're not going against other people, but the time that you're spending in my career, it equals up just the same as you was playing in the park or the city. So they need to bring that back, in my opinion. Hopefully they do. It says the city on the Xbox Series X is the ultimate proving ground. Hit the park for some competitive street ball fun and compete in the various new venues, or dominate in the new neighborhood of Xbox One as you complete quests, earn rewards, eclipse your rivals in new and returning game modes. Now, that's the part that getting it and everybody is kind of like upset about because they're like, oh, Xbox Series X, we back into the we back into the city again. The city is back, and then with the Xbox One, y'all brought back the neighborhood. Now, that goes back to what I originally said. There has not been a massive migration of last gen gamers going to next gen. So instead of them leaving money on the table, they said, hey, we gotta we gotta give out a last gen video game. Because we still gotta make our profit. At the end of the day, you still gotta make our profit. Like I said, PlayStation is the leading console seller, neck and neck with Nintendo, and over 54% of its user base are still on the PS4. So how are we going to ignore that when we need about 70% to be migrated over to the next gen console and they haven't moved or haven't budged? So that was something that I was always saying, like, if we might be getting not a full-on next-gen only experience game until everybody migrate over to the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X, which they haven't. So I kind of see where everybody's upset at. Some people are upset about that. They're like, oh, I'm not buying it. Oh, my God, blah, blah, blah. They doing all that mess. Trust and believe, by the time the game drop, people going to be rolling their stuff over there and playing 2K, whatever the case may be. But for the ones that's stern about what they saying, I understand why you're taking that stance because, bro, it's BS. We going on about 5 years, and they haven't moved on to just next-gen only 2K and made that the only focus. So, but it's the same thing that's happening with Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. it's such a heavy install base on the previous gen that they're coming out with Call of Duty for current gen also. I mean last gen also. So it's just an all around the board thing with the gaming industry as a whole. So that's why I can't really like, you know what I'm saying, take a real serious jab at 2K, because at the end of the day they out here to make profit. It makes sense. So we're getting the neighborhood back and we're getting the city back for next gen only. The big major update though was that I was hyped about. Well, I was, because I kind of like overshot. I spoke too soon. I put it like this. On social media, I spoke too soon because I seen that they are making a next gen only NBA 2K25 for PC. And this is the first time that PC will be getting the more up to date current 2K release. And I've always said that's the only reason why I haven't moved over from console, is because I still play the game with my friends on 2K, and you know, 2K had the latest version was on console. So they announced that they're dropping the PC day and date as well, which was geeked. I'm like, oh snap, it's happening. I was just talking about it. Bet I'm getting it day one. I'm leaving. Accept me, PC Master Race. I was doing all that on social media just a couple minutes ago. And I'm putting up this. I'm going to go ahead and read it out. Let me see. Okay, well, PC is looking forward to the NBA 2K this year. Has been a good news in store for them. For years now, NBA 2K players on PC couldn't enjoy the same experience as next-gen players did in the PS5 and Xbox Series X, but now it seems like those days will be over soon, as NBA 2K25 on PC will run like the next-gen version of the game. What does this mean? And what new benefits can PC players look forward to this year? Let's find out. All right, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, what you say? Mustang, no crossplay for... See, yeah, you already... I was trying to lead into it, but yeah. That's what it... I shouldn't have read the chat. That's what it was, bro. That's what turned me off. When I didn't read the part when it said excluding crossplay. You taking away crossplay means that also you are removing cross progression, which means, let's just say for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, someone didn't know. Let's just say someone didn't know, and they end up grabbing the console version, then found out the PC version was there. It was like, okay, well, dang, let me go ahead and grab the PC version, and my VC and my character and all that would transfer over. No, that's not the case at all. And then I can't play with my homies that's gonna be still on the PC. I mean, on the console. So yeah, that took everything from me. That's what it said. Fortunately for the PC players, NBA will run like next gen only. This means you will be able to play a version of the next gen compared to the PS5 and PS4 version previously. Cross gen, blah. Okay, they didn't say. Okay, what does NBA on next gen offer? Now, there's no hope for it. It still got a little bit of hope for it, because the good thing is this. I'm going to still give out a positive, because Mustang just threw out my monkey wrench of why I'm not technically going over the PC fully just yet. The major W is this. By them making the next gen PC port, it gives them, and on top of it, they still doing the current gen and next gen on consoles. This is going to give them a year of information on how to combat cheating on PC, in my opinion. I think that they are confident. I think this shows that they're confident enough that they have a nice system set up for PC that will allow them to comb out the cheaters in the my career aspect. Hold on, excuse me, I had to sneeze. I'm hoping that's the case. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no news or no information on it. I'm just going off of what they're doing and what I assume that they're about to do because them making the next gen on Steam, they say that's the whole little printout. You can pre-order today, blah 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 on Steam. So that's how everybody knew it was real. That was coming to PC. Um, but I'm banking on that they're going to use the information and the data collected for this year so they can be able to combat the cheaters, all them people that be going out there. Because let's not get it twisted. Outside of the mods of making the game look realistic on PC, which is the plus that I like about it, when it comes to my career, them having the cheats where they get the 7-3 builds and they can move around like point guards and all that stuff and stretchy arms. I think they got. I'm hoping that they figured out a way to combat that part of 2K. So this year, I'm gonna get the PC version, but it's gonna be the standard edition. I'm not getting the Hall of Fame edition on PC, and I'm still gonna be on the Xbox Series X with the Hall of Fame edition. Only reason because I don't think they got all. One, because they don't have the crossplay aspect, and then two, I don't want to be a beta tester. This ain't the year for me to be a beta tester for y'all to fix out y'all cheating aspect and stuff. Like, I'm really trying to get my content ready for 2K this year, so I can start rolling out my own, my own content for the game. So I'm still hyped about it. I'm not gonna let that discourage me on the aspect of am I gonna really play 2K like always? Absolutely. So I'm not gonna do that. It said we'll update you when the PC requirements. So they still haven't dropped the requirements just yet. So yeah, for the most part, it's looking pretty good. Like they doing good, but they are taking the L with me with that whole not having crossplay on PC right as of right now, because I need crossplay and cross progression, and maybe they add it on later on as an update. It's a wait and see aspect, but that is a plus of them getting the next gen version of PC, 2K on PC though. So, cause that's what I'm saying. Maybe they're gonna use it as a rollout. You know what I'm saying? And be like, okay, we got the game over here. They need a little bit of time to bake it, and then they say, okay, now we got cross play and cross progression coming later on. Hopefully they say that. So I don't know. Me personally, as of now of this year, yes, I'm pre-ordering 2K25 Hall of Fame. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Hold on, whoa. Can't show all that now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Yes, sir. No, I'm not installing right now. Ain't no point of installing. So yeah, we gonna be on console this year again. Like, y'all gotta understand. Like, let me show y'all how much time. Like, like when I say I play 2K, it is not no joke. I play 2K. Only the problem is I haven't been putting up. Come on, 63 days. 63 days. I'm number 2. Dang, he got 84 days. Shit. That nigga trying to catch up to me. But yeah, I play 2K. Like, yeah, there ain't even no. Look at my career. Like, I actually play my career heavy. Dang, my career rebounds and damn, everybody don't play my career. I see. But yeah, like I play that mode. What's this? When the hell they put this on here? Hold on, what the heck is this? Online Final Fantasy. But I'm gonna be playing this soon. Flip Knot. I can't wait to play Flip Knot. I already got it installed, and I'm definitely gonna be on that NCAA football. But back to 2K. Um, what else they got going on, man? Cover arts, da 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 da. It looks good, like I said. I'm hearing rumors. I don't know how true this is or not, so do not hold me to this. They are talking about putting, or it was a discussion of putting female characters in my career. I don't know how true it is. I don't hold me to it, like I say. It is a possibility. Me personally, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it because I really haven't took. Hold on, I gotta sneeze again. Oh, okay. Dang. Me personally, I haven't took the park, like playing in the park in 2K serious for years. It's been like over. It's been over like two years. I'm typically playing either in Pro Am or Rec. So, um, one other thing that I hope they fix that I'm pretty sure they aren't going to fix, but I wish they will fix, is the music in here. You cannot play any of the songs while streaming. I don't know what they need to do. I was saying, hey, they need to like go get what's those type of artists, them like underground artists, up and coming artists, and pay them a bag so they can stream their music into here. But all this music industry rappers, this is terrible. Like, you can't play none of this without being copyrighted on YouTube. Let me cut that off. Or any streaming platform, like you always get cut off. You know what I'm saying? Or it's always something going on. I hate it. I wish they would fix that. Another pet peeve of mine, like I said, that we spending 150, 140, whatever the number is for the Hall of Fame limited edition version, and we only getting 100K VC. That's trash. We need at least 200. Cause I still like to grind the game. Like that's my goal this year. I'm gonna do only the VC I'm gonna use is the VC from the $150 version of the game that I get. But the rest of my money is, the rest of my VC is coming from grinding the game. Like hands down, I'm gonna do what I typically do: jump in my career, grind my build out to 99. Hopefully I can show some self-control and not do this, because this is how they always get me. This is how 2K get me. Every year they get me this way. I come in the game, no Diddy. I say I'm only making 2 bills. I always say I'm only making 2 bills. I'm making a point guard because I run point, and I'm making a center just in case we don't have a center. I've always said and do this every year. And then all of a sudden, I get to play in the game. I'm learning different tricks. I start making more and more bills. More and more bills. More and more bills. Another thing, if y'all going to come out with this bill system mess, don't max me out at 10. Stop maxing me out, because I've had to delete over 3 bills to make other bills. Now, is that a problem on my end? Absolutely. Hold on. Excuse me. Is that a problem on my end? Absolutely, yes. But I be coming up with so many different variations on my bill when I'm tweaking it during the season that, yeah, I mess up and max this joke out. So they need to, in my opinion, they either give us unlimited, allow us to do more, or eliminate this joint. Like, no standards. Because when I play 2K, I play 2K. I'm not one of them people that has spent thousands of dollars on 2K though. Like, don't get it twisted. I will play with a build, grind that build out, go play my park or whatever, or do the quest in the game. A lot of people don't do the quest. I'm starting to learn that too. Like, a lot of people don't go into the city and do the quest to get VC. Me, I do. And then I use that VC to upgrade another character. So that's how I typically do it. But they do need a pay increase on that bread though. And that's pretty much it for me. That's my thoughts on what's going on with 2K. Am I pre-ordering it? Yes, you already seen that I am. I'm going to be there day one again. Shout out to Vince Carter for getting a Hall of Fame cover art. Shout out to Angel Wilson also. She doing her thing in the NBA as well. Like I said, PC getting a W for the PC market. It's a W in the L. I'm like 50-50. They need to bring in cross progression or cross play. I don't approve that whole we get the game but we not getting cross play with it. But them going next gen for PC is a W. Will they come out with the female characters? I don't know. Y'all can sound off in the comment section if that's what y'all want. Do you want to see female characters in the park playing street ball? And they also confirmed that we're getting a last gen version of 2K as well. So this your boy Double O Melo. One love, God